Hello friends, and welcome to a brand new camera comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A54 against the Redmi Note 12 Pro. With the A54, we are recording at 4K, while on the Note, we are limited to 1080p. Tell me in the comment section below which one do you prefer.
We begin our camera comparison by taking some sample shots with the main cameras. As per usual, we used auto mode and made no manual adjustments to the settings. Additionally, I kept both the scene optimizer and AI mode enabled on both devices. In this first case, although the church appeared almost identical on both devices, the A54 seemed to capture the sky with greater accuracy and vibrancy. I noticed a consistent trend in the color temperature of the photos taken with the Galaxy A54 and the Note 12 Pro. In general, the A54 tended to produce images with slightly warmer tones, while the Note 12 Pro leaned more towards cooler tones. It's worth noting that both approaches have their merits, and in this particular case, I don't believe that one is inherently better than the other. Rather, it comes down to personal preference and the desired aesthetic for a given photo. The Redmi, just like the Galaxy, has a 50-megapixel main camera and both take bin-down pictures at 12.5 megapixels. Although the cameras perform exceptionally well, there seems to be a slight difference in the sharpness, with the A54 being a little bit better. It appears to me that the A54 produces brighter images in contrast to the Note, as exemplified in this photograph where the building is considerably brighter. However, it's worth noting that the Note captures more natural colors, rendering a distinct and unique image. In challenging lighting situations, such as this one, the A54 appears to excel by enhancing the visibility of darker areas. On the other hand, the 12 Pro is more prone to being affected by the sun's glare, resulting in a comparatively less impressive image when compared to the A54. Similar to their primary cameras, the A54 also appears to outperform the Redmi Note 12 Pro when using their respective ultra-wide cameras. The A54 captures more vibrant colors and illuminates darker areas, resulting in a more visually appealing picture. In comparison, the ultra-wide camera on the Redmi Note 12 Pro falls short, producing images that appear dull and with less visual detail. From my analysis, it seems that the ultra-wide camera of the Note 12 Pro isn't as polished as the one found on the A54, although the difference is not substantial. While both cameras perform admirably, if given the choice, the Galaxy's ultra-wide camera appears to be the more appealing option. In this particular instance, the difference in quality between the cameras of the two devices is noticeable. Although neither is perfect, the Galaxy's image appears to be more visually appealing, particularly in the color of the sky, which is more pleasant to the eyes. However, the A54's picture does suffer from a distracting light flare. Despite this issue, the overall image quality is better, making the A54 the better choice in this scenario. These ultra-wide shots further demonstrate the difference in image quality between the A54 and Note 12 Pro, with the A54 producing more vibrant images while the Note 12 Pro continues to be more muted. Ultimately, it's a matter of personal preference as to which style of image one prefers. However, it's worth noting that while the Galaxy may have a better camera quality overall, the Redmi Note 12 Pro is by no means inferior, particularly considering its comparatively lower price point. Despite lacking dedicated telephoto sensors, both the A54 and Note 12 Pro are still able to produce decent results at 2x digital zoom, thanks to their high megapixel primary cameras. In terms of handling the sun, the A54 appears to perform slightly better than the Note 12 Pro, but the latter still produces respectable images even under challenging lighting conditions. With this other sample, we have entirely different results. While the A54 once again produces vibrant and bright colors, the reflections in the image are quite chaotic. In contrast, the Note 12 Pro captures a darker image, but still manages to produce a clean image without being affected by the sun's flare. As a result, in this instance, the Note 12 Pro appears to be the better choice over the A54. Both the A54 and Note 12 Pro are equipped with macro lenses, but it appears that the A54 performs better in this area. The macro lens on the A54 produces sharper images with a wider focusing area, making it the more practical option for macro photography. In comparison, the macro lens on the Note 12 Pro appears to be less effective, producing images that are of little use and included just to increase the number of cameras. When it comes to portrait shots, the Galaxy appears to produce a better image overall, with my face looking more refined and visually appealing. Although the Note 12 Pro produces more natural colors, the picture quality is still better on the A54. In this next sample, the tables appear to have turned, and the Note 12 Pro produces a better image overall. The picture taken with the A54 makes my face appear darker and not as accurate as in real life. Additionally, the edge detection is better on the Note 12 Pro, resulting in a more refined image. When switching to the front cameras, the first impression of the picture taken with the Galaxy is that it looks better due to the preservation of the sky. However, upon further analysis, it becomes clear that the picture taken with the Note 12 Pro retains more facial details. In this next scenario, the A54 once again appears to handle the sky better, resulting in a more visually appealing image. However, once again, the picture taken with the Note 12 Pro produces a more accurate representation of me, with my face and hair appearing darker but closer to real life. When it comes to recording 4K videos with their primary cameras, both cameras perform almost identically in terms of color accuracy and sharpness. Both have optical image stabilization only at 1080p, but videos are recorded using a tripod, which enhances their stability compared to real-life situations. While recording with their ultra-wide cameras, the Note automatically switches to 1080p. As a result, its footage is not as sharp as that of the A54, which, in my opinion, performs better. Once again, for clarification, these videos are shot using a tripod since no one wants to see shaky videos. As I transition to low-light photography, I've made the decision to enable night mode on every shot from now on. In my first attempt, I noticed that my facial features were more detailed on the A54, while my hair appeared sharper on the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Unlike the distracting light flares captured by the Galaxy, the lighting in the picture taken with the Redmi Note 12 Pro seemed more natural and pleasing to the eye. Once again, the A54 managed to capture more intricate details of my facial features, and even the background light sources were better retained, compared to the Redmi Note 12 Pro. The overall result was a more well-defined and vivid image that truly stood out. The A54 once again proved to be a strong performer, capturing a brighter and more vivid image with clear visibility of my face and clothing. Despite the distracting lights in the background, the A54 managed to retain impressive detail and clarity. On the other hand, the picture taken by the Note 12 Pro appeared somewhat blurred, making it less ideal for this particular shot. In the following sample, the Note 12 Pro managed to outclass the Galaxy, capturing a sharper and more refined image. The overall quality of the picture was notably better, making it a more visually appealing option than the A54. The latter, on the other hand, produced a less pleasing picture that failed to match the sharpness and clarity of the Note 12 Pro. I observed that the Redmi Note 12 Pro was able to capture more natural and true-to-life colors compared to the A54. While the A54 appeared too cool and less pleasing to the eye, the Redmi managed to capture colors that were more accurate and closer to what I had witnessed in real life. While the A54 performed better in daylight, the Redmi Note 12 Pro's camera was more skilled at capturing clear and sharp images at night. In fact, I found that in most of the samples I tested, the Note 12 Pro's camera was the preferred choice due to its ability to produce images that were easy on the eyes and exhibited excellent detail and clarity. When using the ultra-wide cameras, I observed that the Galaxy's camera maintained a consistent level of quality, while the Note 12 Pro's camera exhibited a drop in quality. The A54, on the other hand, managed to produce a very sharp image with excellent detail and clarity. The picture taken with the Note 12 Pro, however, appeared softer and some details were lost in the process. In the next scene, I once again noticed that the A54 was able to produce a more detailed image, while the Note 12 Pro's picture appeared less refined in comparison. This further underscores the point that while the Note 12 Pro's main camera may be a strong performer, the same cannot be said for its other cameras, which fail to match the A54's level of detail and clarity. Another issue that I encountered with the Redmi Note 12 Pro's camera was that its pictures were overexposed in parts where there were light sources. The store in the picture taken by the Note 12 Pro appeared messy and lacked detail. These issues with overexposure and lack of sharpness further highlight the A54's superior camera performance. When zoomed in at 2x digital zoom, I saw that the Galaxy's picture appeared sharper, while the Note 12 Pro's picture displayed warmer and more natural colors. The Galaxy would be the preferred choice for those who prioritize detail and clarity, while the Note 12 Pro would be a better option for those who want to capture images with more accurate and natural-looking colors. So guys, what do you think? I would be interested in hearing your preferences. In my view, Both the Samsung Galaxy A54 and the Redmi Note 12 Pro have excellent cameras that offer great value. While each camera has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, I believe that neither of them emerges as a clear winner in all categories. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this in the future.